the prosecution's responsibility is to tie the links together. But in doing so, and this is where the victims come in, context matters. Your Honors have to look at the context that the evidence develops as to what happened in Kenya. One of the things Your Honors could look at is the nature of the victim participants in this case. Of the 233 that I represent, 218 are Luos, 14 are Luyas, and there's one Kalenjin. So what does that say? That demonstrates to us that the predominant and majority of the victims were Luos. They were targeted. That's what it shows. When you look at the nature of the attacks in Naivasha and Nakuru, you look at the scope, you look at the magnitude of those attacks, and then you look at who was targeted, the victims. Our submission is that it demonstrates that this was planned, it was organized, it was coordinated, and it was systematic. The result element shows it. Who suffered what, when, and how. The victims in this case have additional concerns that I wish to bring to Your Honor's attention. They are concerned about what you would call the foot soldiers, the actual direct perpetrators of the crime. They still see some of these people from time to time. They recognize some of these people. Most of these persons have not been prosecuted, and it is a source of concern to the victims. I mentioned when I gave the opening statement that the victims have security concerns. Those concerns remain. The security concerns prevail for many different reasons, but two are particularly important at this point. The first is this case, the prominence of the suspects in this case. Many of the victims are still in camps for displaced persons. They feel that the level of security that they will enjoy is directly related to the outcome of this proceeding and also to the outcome of the proceeding in the Kenya 1 case, the Ruto et al. Case.